Creations. Welcome back to my craft room. Who is in the mood for a cute pumpkin craft? Okay, this comes from the Dollar Tree. Big shocker, right? And we're going to take this all apart, although it is as cute as can be. Let's see if we have a little tool. I think I have a stapler remover, but I was hoping these would just pop off really easy peasy. So I think they are coming out pretty good. So here's the bottom. We will have to take all of these little staples out though. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. I am so excited. Not only have I had a wonderful weekend, but my sister is here visiting from New Hampshire. So I am just in my glory. I am just in seventh heaven. And yeah, so she might make an appearance while she's here with me for a couple of weeks. If I can coax her on here, maybe she'll even do a craft with me. She's in the shower right now, but anyway, I'm so excited. You know, I tried to go up to New Hampshire. I'm numbering my slats just because I want to put them back in the exact order and not mix them up. Oh, staple went flying. And of course I got the DKA and I couldn't go up. So I really needed my sister and she needed me. And so, whoops. And so she came down here, and let me tell you what a flying staples everywhere. That was not a labor of love, that's the wrong word, but I'm telling you, she loves her sister very much. We don't doubt that anyway, but she is terrified of flying. And she put her big girl pants on and she flew down here because we just need some sister time. We're our only sisters and we love each other. We're besties, we're best friends, and we always live far away from each other. It's crazy how that works, but anyway, I can't wait for her to retire and come down. She's retired, but just retired, but her husband isn't quite yet, so I can't wait until their plans are to, you know, do the summers in New England and the winters here in Florida near me. And I can't wait till the day that happens, let me tell you. Okay, so I guess we don't need to do this. This is definitely the top. I do want to see if we can get this little autumn pumpkin off, though. It's just a little embellishment, but it's just going to be in our way. Actually, I'm going to use it to trace our paper, so it is more an exact, but I do just want to take it off and get it out of the way. Kind of cute, though. We could probably save it for something else. Excuse me, I had the hiccups this morning. They're going to start again. They hurt. The trick is you have to hold your breath and swallow 3 times in a row. 3 times fast and they go away. See? You didn't think you were going to learn something here today, did you? Alright, oh, another staple, another staple. It's going to be dangerous around here for a little while. Alright, so now let's lay our pumpkin out, right? We got the bottom. And we are going to decide, we're going to use some scrapbooking paper, and I am going to wipe my nose because I do have the sniffles, so excuse my sniffles. But it's life, right? Life is life is life. And it's a good life. It's a good life. I have been struggling with depression, and you guys all know. And it's just, it's looking at the positives, looking at the positives, looking at the positives. Okay, so we have this all disassembled. Now, I'm not going to bother taking the paper off. We're just going to go right over that. But what I want to do is this particular paper says the word thankful. So I want that in the middle, and I definitely want that word there. So I'm definitely going to place this one specially, but the rest of them, I don't think I need to do that. But let me try to center my thankful, and then I'm just going to draw a line and hope it shows up with pencil here, because this is a dark piece of paper, but I think it will. And then that piece, it's going to go on one slat, and so on and so on. We're just going to keep putting a different, but kind of coordinating, right? We're doing all fall today, and we're just going to keep putting these on our slats. So it's kind of like a quilted patchwork kind of idea, right? All right, so first thing I want to do is get out my purple glue stick here and rub it all over this middle one that says hay rides. Hay rides are so much fun. Now, I'm from New England, and hay rides were an every year occurrence, right? I mean, and some farmers had hay rides all, you know, all year round. But here in Florida, it's kind of hard to find a, uh-oh, what happened? Is that the right one? Where's my slat? That's not long enough. I did something wrong. All right, we're gonna put it on the slat, and I have to add a piece. I don't know how I did that. I guess it wasn't long enough, and I'm not thinking. So I'm just gonna add a piece right here while it's still sticky. I'm just gonna butt up those seams. And then I'll just take it and trim it off. Don't even need to sit the pencil on this one. So hay rides were always fun in New England, but like I was saying, they're really hard to come by. They're not impossible to find, but they're hard to come by in Florida. Okay, so there's that one page, and we might probably not use that again, but look at this cute pumpkin. These are all from Hobby Lobby. I get them when they go on sale, because they're like 25 cents when they're on sale. So I always wait. It's like every other week. Of course, it's always the week that I want to go get paper that it's the off week. That's just the way it happens with me. But every once in a while, I get really lucky, and when I do, I stock up. I go in for something else, and I find out, oh, it's paper. It's paper week. It's a great deal. So I stock up, and that's what I did. I went in and I stocked up. I hit it just right, and I was in there for another reason, and I just noticed that it was all, I think I got it 40% off. So, yep, I stocked up, and I got some really fun papers. I have this one, is probably one of my favorites. So that is going to go on here. It's funny. Did I not cut that right again? I got that. It goes end to end, but I guess I didn't use the pencil at this end. Trim it up, put our glue stick on that, and that's going to make a beautiful addition to our patchwork pumpkin here. It's so easy to take DollarTree products, take them home, although a lot of them now that they're doing for us are beautiful as is. They are giving us some beautiful, beautiful decorations for a $1.25 point price. That's pretty good, right? But if you take their little paper, your little decorations that they already give you, very cute, and take them home and zhuzh them up with your own cute paper. Now I have decisions to make. You know how bad that I am at that. Okay, so we have a couple more, and I have too many papers to choose from. I definitely want the sunflowers on here up top. And so now, do I want plaid or floral or leaves. I'm gonna go with the plaid. I'm gonna go with the plaid. So let's do the sunflower slat. And the reason I did that is because that was the sunflower slat. All right, I think I want my sunflowers this way. So I'm laying it down and tracing it. You're watching me do that. So when I turn this around, when I cut it out, I don't understand why it's not lining up. It's kind of crazy. I'm doing it the whole thing this time. That's the shape. I did it on the back, so it's reversed. So when I flip it over, it should fit the front. Let's see, you guys. It didn't work the one time we did it that way. I don't know, I'm talking. Sometimes I can't chew gum and talk at the same time. I'm not chewing gum, just kidding, but I'm saying sometimes I have this wonderful multitasking day, right? I can't even believe the things that I get done. And then other days, I feel like I have a lead suit. Remember those lead suits they used to dive for sea sponge and stuff in? Oh well. Okay, but today's a great day. Today is a great day. So there it goes. It fits like a glove. I don't know why it hasn't been working like that before. We're doing the same things. All right. So yesterday I was so blessed to get to bring my sister to my church. I love my church. If you love your church, you know, right? If you know, you know. And my church is like home. And you know, my sister lives up in New Hampshire and doesn't get down here. She's got the fear of flying, don't forget. She doesn't get down here very often, so it was just such a blessing to be sitting in church next to my sister, and we had just a great day yesterday. And then today, maybe we'll put, this is brown, maybe we'll put one more, we'll put leaves. We'll put leaves down here on the bottom because we do want the stem covered too. So I'm going to put the leaves down here on the falling leaves. It's just working out that way. It's great. It is great. Now, will that fit this way? Because that would save paper. No, it's just not quite wide enough. Oh, look at, I was going to do that one backwards. So if I do it this way and flip it over, it should fit like a glove. So today, I think my sister and I are just going to hang out by the pool and just have a real fun, chill day. Because since the day she arrived, we've been going. So we're gonna have a fun day sitting at the pool, getting a little vitamin D. I can hear my sister in there now making her oatmeal. So maybe she'll make an appearance during her vacation here. I'd love to get her on here and do a craft with me, but she's a little shy. All right, well, we're gonna just keep on keeping on her and just say, come on, our friends want to see you. Anyway, it's been a blessing having her here, and today we're gonna go hang at the pool. And hi friends, my sister Judy with her oatmeal.
My breakfast.
I love you, sister.
Love you.
So much fun. Thanks for joining us. So yeah, so that's my sister, and I'm just in heaven. I'm in heaven, just in heaven. I'm in freaking heaven. So excited. Have I told you I'm excited that my sister's here yet? Can you see it on my face? If I had lip gloss on, my ears would be shiny right now. Oh, I'm so blessed, so blessed. All right, so now we have just 2 more here to adhere on. You know how I am about the purple glue stick. I probably am putting way more than I need because I never have confidence in it. It's a new trick. It's a new trick up my sleeve in my old age. and I'm just still getting confident that it's gonna really stay, and I can hang this in my house year after year, right? So, okay, one more real quick. Let's just take the metal part that says autumn of our pumpkin stem, because I like that brown. That's cute. We're just taking a Dollar Tree decor and zhuzhing it up. That's what we're doing today. We're zhuzhing it up because it's so easy peasy to do that I think, you know, I just want to inspire you to not just look at the Dollar Tree as, you know, items as they come. It's just, they're getting there. Have you guys seen the new little drop down similar to this, only not pumpkin shaped? And they were sticking some leaves on it this year, like, you know, like these leaves. And they would just put one or two. It's so funny. They're trying, but see, they're trying. They know, but they just don't quite know yet. Whoever is the designer for this is getting there, but that's all right. If they're watching us, we're teaching them what we want, right? They're starting to give us a little scrapbooking paper, but now we need it to be this big. We need to be giving us pads a little bit bigger that we can work with, Dollar Tree. Come on. You know, get it together. Otherwise, we would never have to go to Hobby Lobby. Although, don't we love Hobby Lobby? I could never stop going there. Like I said, the day I got all this paper, I was in there for another reason. I just love Hobby. Even if I have no reason, I shop at Hobby Lobby because I just love to be there. I don't know what it is about it. I love everything. The furniture, I'm going to put my glue this time on the back of my paper on top of my silicone mat so I don't get it all over the stem. I only want it where I want it on this one. The other ones we could just cover entirely. But I love the smell of Hobby Lobby. I don't know what it is. I just love Hobby Lobby. But I feel the same way about Dollar Tree. I feel exactly the same way. Okay, now we're going to put this little bumpity bump on top of our stem. Look how cute is that? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at how cute that is. I think we picked the perfect one for the top. Now we're going to put these together, but we're going to use some popsicle sticks. We're not going to have slats. We're just going to keep it all together like it's a quilt. You know what I mean? Instead of having, we could, if you want to, you could put this right back on. But today for my craft, I'm going to keep it as all one piece. So that's a great option. You have, you have several options here. I'm going to put mine on a stand, and I forgot to grab my stand, but I will get one before the video is over. I got way too many sticks here, but all right, let's get to flipping this over and gluing it together here. Also, I'm going to put a little bit of antique Waverly wax on this. I just want the paste all good and dry. And now we're going to put, I got to trim a little tiny bit of paper here so that it butts up. I might have to use an X-Acto knife real quick. There we go. Okay. And let's stick that. It is like putting a puzzle together. And I did number it. You don't have to. I just do things like that. I guess it's years of crafting that makes me think I should number that, because what if I don't put it together right? All right, so now let's take our glue guns that is going smooth over here. My sister sent me this beautiful glue gun holder. I don't know if you can see it. It's amazing. I absolutely love it. Absolutely tootly love it. Right, so we were able to get 3 pieces with that one popsicle stick. I love it because it sits up in my stand and it drips down. Well, I need a better one, but it shouldn't drip. But when it does drip down, it has this little plate down there. This is dangerous, but I'm going to turn it around. Get some on here. Do the same thing. Cut those up. Ooh, fire, fire, fire. Fire. Okay. I think we need maybe 2 more. Whoop, stuck on something. And this time I'm going to be smarter. I'm going to do the ends and keep my finger in the middle. And work smarter and less painful. Butt those up nice and tight. Butt them up. And if you were going to use the burlap that they gave us, that they had these all slats separated, you'd be doing the same thing right now, only you'd be probably gluing or stapling that back on. And that is our little pumpkin. How cool is that? Of course, we have to take a little bit of sanding. You know, nothing is where it's supposed to be since we worked on my grandson's Spirit Week. My grandson had Spirit Week. I'm just going to sand a little bit of this because I want to dull it down a little. You don't have to do this step. I also am going to put a little, I'm going to sand my edges, and I'm going to put a little bit of antique Waverly wax on this. But again, if you don't like that, don't do that step. All right, this just dulls it down and makes it so it's not shiny new paper. That's what I like about sanding it. So what was I just saying? I think I lost my thought, my train of thought that I was telling you. Oh, Spirit Week. Thank you, Judy. So ever since Spirit Week, where we pulled out all my tools, I gotta reinforce back here. We calling for reinforcements here. Ever since then, I can't find any of my tools. I'm finding them little by little. Here, let's reinforce with a little more glue. I'm gonna skip the cracks because we don't want it to go through that. But you know, this is the back. It doesn't have to be pretty. We can put some brown paper and cover this. If this is something that you would be doing to sell or gift, you would probably want to cover the back. All right, we're going to put this aside for a minute. I know we haven't done the Waverly wax yet, but we're going to work on a bow. We're going to take a little tiny bit of raffia, which is hard to do, right? Once you start pulling your raffia out. But I have a bunch, and that's what I'm going to work with. I'm going to take this and just kind of bunch it together. Get the ends as close as I can. I'm just bunching it together like this, like a circle. And I'm going to squish it in the middle. Okay? And just for fun, we're going to cut these off just because we're working with it. And now I'm going to take a clip and hold that. DollarTree clip. And hold that. Oh, this isn't a DollarTree one I grabbed, but that's all right. Clip it to hold your little bunch. Then we're going to go over here and we're going to take DollarTree ribbons and we're going to make our crazy bow real quick. A couple of leaves. This is so pretty. DollarTree this year, little thin leaves, and we're gonna do three of those. They have a little gold edge to them, adorable. And then we'll do a couple of the little orange gingham. These are all DollarTree ribbon, and they are all this year. You can find them this year. We're just doing a couple of the gingham, and then we have pumpkins. This is out this year, but I bought this last year and it's almost gone. I should get another. Oh, I love this. You guys, this is such good quality. I love this pumpkin ribbon. It feels like it should be like from a high-end craft store. Just made, like it's even got this little stiffness to it that I can't really explain. All right, I'm gonna get a little tie wrap here ready, and I'm going to start with my leaves and make X's, and like an X with it in the middle. I don't know what you would call that, but we're gonna put that right down the middle, almost like a snowflake. Then we're gonna layer that with another X with the gingham. Oops, we gotta get this one down a little bit. And now the pumpkins. So we're gonna do X. And across the middle. And then we're going to take that and pile that right on top of our, right on top of our raffia. Okay, and I know we still have loops in our raffia. We're going to open those loops, but we're going to take this and layer it on top, and then we're going to take our tie wrap, and with quick fingers that I don't have, we're going to put this together and tie it tight, 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 tight. Okay, we're almost there. Hold it, hold it. Before we pull tight, 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 we want to make sure that all of our ribbons are where we want them so we can see them all. Just tug and pull. Make sure they're all going to just be so beautiful. This is going to be such a beautiful crazy bow. It's a crazy bow. Alright, I think I'm good. I'm going to flip this around and get pliers because of my fingers. You don't probably need pliers. And pull that tight. Tight, 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 tight. Snip off our little middle there. And now we're going to cut all of our loops on our raffia. So it's crazy. Cut all of those loops. No loops. They all cut. Just run your scissors through. And now you want to just fluff your bow. Just fluff your crazy bow. Make it all beautiful and fluffy duffy. Alright, now I was thinking of putting a little flower in the middle of this bow just to hide our little tie wrap. But we're going to put our crazy bow right there. And yeah, so I have this little bag of bits and bobs that I keep. I could put pine cone. I have a pine cone. You could put a flower and a pine cone and a leaf. Let's do that. Let's do a little of something. A little leaf. That's a cute leaf. A little leaf. A little pine cone. And a tiny flower over here. Okay? Let's go for it. So we're going to cut that a little shorter. And I'm going to glue my leaf on. My crazy bow. Just a little dab. A little dab will do ya. A little pine cone. Coming down. We don't even have our crazy bow glued on yet. And then right there to cover the stem and the glue, we will put our little flower. These cobwebbies are horrible. Spider webbies, whatever. Alright, that's a beautiful bow. Beautiful bow. Alright, now we're going to place that right on our pumpkin. And like I said, I'm not going to put a hanger. This is where you would put a hanger on it, but I'm going to make mine be on a stand, so I'm like an easel. So I'm gonna put this camera on hold for a second. In a minute, when we have to happy holding the hot glue to you. Happy holding the hot glue to you. Okay, now I can probably put it on pause. We will finish up sanding our paper, putting a little bit of antique Waverly wax on here, and voila, this is going to be a beautiful new addition to your home. So I'll be right back. Let me put you on pause and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, my camera stopped, and all I did though was I put antique Waverly wax on my thing here. It's beautiful, and I don't know why my camera stopped. DollarTree easel, and that is my stand for our beautiful pumpkin. How is that, right? Adorbs? This is a great time to give me a thumbs up. Make sure you guys are hitting that subscribe button, and when you do, hit the bell so that YouTube will let you know each and every time I upload a new video, because we're going to do a giveaway. All right, pretty soon. I'm just giving everybody enough time. So hit that subscribe button. Let me know in the comments what you think of this adorable patchwork pumpkin. I love it. I absolutely love it. You could put a hanger on it. I chose to just put it on a little stand, and that'll do it for today. So I will see you all tomorrow for Tuesday Tree Haul, and until then, I hope that you be good and do good. Bye now.